My name is Estella Masia-Krima, and this is Farming Together, a program designed for farmers to share skills and ideas on farming. And let's get to it. Today we are with Miss Lorraine, an okra farmer, and she's going to tell us a lot about okra, what we don't know and what she knows. So Miss Lorraine, please introduce yourself.
To start with, I have no educational background in farming. So I was helping myself with Dr. Google.
Okay.
So that's how I started planting okra. What I can say is it starts with the right seed.
Okay.
So I bought my seed from certified companies.
Okay.
Then with okra, it's direct planting. You just plant your okra. You prepare your land. You plant your okra. Then after it germinates, you come with your manure or basal or compound D. Then after that, after a month, you come with your AN, and from there, it starts to bloom, as you can see.
Wow, I can see that Google has done its homework. Okay, I heard you when in your discussion you said that it starts with the right seed.
Yes.
You know, can you explain to us what kind of seeds are we talking about? These seeds, can they be seen from somewhere or from the market or from specific shops?
Yes. Unogona kushandisa emudura, but you have challenges.
Okay.
Because it will not be resistant to diseases. As for me, I used a seed from seed company. We call it Seedco.
Okay.
That's where I bought my seed. And with my first batch, I've got 3 batches. The first one, the July crop, then the October crop, and those little babies, that's the 31 December crop.
Okay.
I had no challenges whatsoever with the first crop. Funny enough, we knew nothing about that, but we had no challenges. With this one, we were so excited.
Okay.
Because we had made money with our first crop.
Okay.
So we were so excited. When we planted this, we fed it with a lot of chicken manure.
Okay.
Our first crop, it started producing when it was about 30 centimeters.
Yes.
But this crop you are seeing here, it's starting to produce the fruit as it is. This is due to overfeeding.
Okay.
It concentrates more on feeding the leaves and the stem, rather than producing the fruit.
Okay. So basically, I heard that you had the first challenge with the first okra.
I had no challenges whatsoever with the first crop.
But with the second one?
With the second one.
So how did you manage to overcome the challenge?
On the second crop, when I was having challenges, Dr. Google was not so helpful.
Okay.
So I reverted to Seedco agronomist. There's a guy called Francis who I consult on WhatsApp or on telephone. So I told him what was happening with my okra.
Okay.
My okra was flowering, as you can see. After flowering, it was then aborting. The fruit was turning yellow and it would drop.
Okay.
So when I explained it to him, he said that that's what we call abortions.
Okay.
It's the stress. I didn't know that okra can be stressed. I thought it was a quite resistant crop. So there's no basically cure for the abortions. You just have to leave it. After settling itself, it will then start producing. But as we were walking in yesterday, we are starting to have some fruits.
Wow. Okay, I heard you say that your first batch you made some money. Wow. So I'm interested to know, how do you market okra? How do you get the money?
When I started farming okra, I had no market.
Okay.
And my husband was laughing at me because he was saying, my friend, you must first do market research, market intelligence, employing what, but I didn't do all that.
Okay.
Like I was just excited to do something. So when that okra started producing, I was kind of stranded. Because with okra, it only takes 3 days for it to go bad when it's in the garden. So we have to repeat after every 3 days for it to be consumable. So at first I was using my social media, my WhatsApp, my Facebook. So that first crop, the first 2 months, I was servicing Galloway and part of Katanga. But there comes a time when my okra was quite a lot, and the area that I was servicing couldn't have it all. So another day, I just thought of going to Harare personally, and I approached some company. So they agreed to take my okra. As we speak today, I got an order. They expect me to bring them 500 panels of okra, 200 grams. We panette it, we pack it, and then they'll just brand.
Wow, this is really great. At least now you're making money. Okay, what can you tell, like, since you started this project last year, do you have any targets? Do you have any challenges? Do you have somewhere you want to reach but you've got obstacles in front of you?
Yes, we do. My husband does have a farming background. They grew up on a farm. So he's inspired with what we are doing here. He gives me a helping hand here and there. So our target is to at least get a bigger space and continue to be okra farmers. Because when we are going out there, sometimes I outsource when I get bigger orders. So when we're going out there sourcing for okra, not many farmers are doing okra. The reason they say it doesn't have market. So our target as of now is to register a company, then get a bigger space, because we have realized that yes, we got a market, but the price that they give us, the price that they are taking our okra is supplied in Pick and Pay. So when you go there, the price that you see there, so we want to register a company. After that, we then source a bigger space and we take it from there.
Ini ndinonzi Nguwe Mbudzi Dick. I'm married to Lorraine. We've been around as a couple for years now, and but with reference to the farming, horticulture farming, it's really a young baby. It's been less than a year, but we have had our fair share of challenges and experiences. But all that I can say is the best a farmer needs to do is to have a relationship with the agronomist to get to have their input. They need to tell you what to do at what time, such that you get the best crops. As for myself, I have got a farming background, given that my father is a small-scale farmer. So I grew up; it's in the blood. But in terms of okra, it never was a crop that I thought would go commercial with it. But funny enough, there we are. We are doing okra farming. I'm happy. I can say, yeah. My wife and I have been getting a bit of some extra cash from this crop. Also, we realized that okra has got so many medicinal benefits. So I encourage any other human being to try consuming okra, and also try to farm okra. It's not labor intensive.
So what can you tell viewers or a young farmer or someone who's got land but doesn't know what to do, how to start? How can you encourage that person to start growing okra the way you did? What were the guards? What can that person do actually?
What I can say, especially from this area, Galowe, we do have bigger stands, and not many have managed to build bigger houses. If they do have water, please start something.
Okay, so this is the end product, the final product, packaged pannet. The weight is 250 grams, and so this is what we give to the customers as it is.
And thank you so much for every teaching and everything that we learned. You have learned a lot. Okay, for now is goodbye.